What is poppin' people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. And hello to my lovelies. We're going to open up with a lovely one joke, Ukomon. This was last Jester's locals before Rotherham. Me and Trix, honestly, like Hikey, we didn't want to go. We just, you know, we went for one last fun ride before Rotherham. VODs and that will be coming up. They'll be coming out for Ultimates first, and then a couple of days later, they'll be coming out for the rest of y'all. Try to get them as soon as I can. I'm actually downloading the entire 2-day VODs as we speak. We got an Analog Youth that is going to come down, a Sanaketsu Invitation, and yo, delay-based gameplay. We do be training. Rookie it up to a 4. Shellmon was crazy over the weekend, no? And this this Progress Dimetrimon, we got rid of that joint because that joint sucks. This is the last time you'll ever see that card. We we turned it into the protection one. But yeah, you know what? It will not be the last of Analog Youth, that's for sure. One day they'll take this kid and leave him precariously close to, I don't know, an oil rig or something. Another training, we can potentially scramble or Owen. That's what we're going to prioritize. Scramble here. And yeah, what did I say? Analog Youth. Unsurprising. I mean, this is basically like, not full combo, but like Giga, you are gonna die combo. Boost into Scramble. Okay, choosing not to do the training. I actually kind of like this because it means if you get taken off board, you can play on board next turn. If you're going to find a way to do it, this would be the time to do it. Get the token down. So yeah, that cost 2. Thanks to the Gigi. Let's swing the Medusa. Something gets an invitation. Trash 1, draw 2. And then we are going to pop the token and look at that. Putting them together so it's easier to sort the trash. You get a burn off of that. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we could just Styraco. Yeah, training into Styracomon. It's going to, yeah, that clear everything. No Owen though, so don't get to do that final lethal push. But I mean, you booms the whole security. Did hit a Seneketsu Invitation out of it. That one's obviously very, very unfortunate. All right, so we get the lockdown. Gonna swing with Execute. And then, man, you know, we hit a Styracomon. So we're gonna get Kage off the Sanaketsu Invitation and Amaterasimon. We are now deleted, so we are going to hatch gain 1. And then we are going to resolve the on-play of Kageamon. And then we do get to float off of the on-deletion of Karakurumon. Pitch 1, draw 2, and then when we have the Wanko triggered. And then, yeah, we do attempt to pop with the Amaterasimon, so we just insulated ourselves as best we can. I'm just gonna do 2 cards. This does give -10 though, because she, you know, -5 per color. What were they thinking? So we're just a 4K body. Yeah. Lockdown, turn off on plays. This means that the Scramble's not gonna get to do anything if we do it here. Gonna swing in 2 checks. Double Lamia, so that's where they were. And then, yeah, big man Susanomon. One thing that I guess on the deck fingerprint is a lot of purple options. We love filtering here. Not as much red as some of the other lists that did really, really well in Bristol. Nothing to bot deck, so I realize we can't. Oh, I was going to say I realize we can't see Trix's security. It's because he doesn't have any. Yeah, so now we get to obviously resolve the execute. We get to float into a Shellmon, which is going to give us the blocker. And then we're going to get a double pickup just to try and keep things simple. So we can scramble, obviously. But if we do scramble, that Digimon does not have Rush. Well, I mean, that's Digimon does not get on plays, but you do kind of have to try and play. So yeah, you're gonna have to scramble here. I would love to see personally Lamia, but one of the problems, obviously, now, like we talked about, obviously the scramble let us play, but because we don't have an Owen, we actually can't warp off the Lamia. So we're gonna get an Eliza played, and we're gonna stack Lamia to the top, draw for turn, hatch. No one plays, of course, off of the Elizamon. But 4 memory is not insignificant. Cannot warp here, so we do actually have to make a 4. So we do get Windage Evolvings. Oh, okay, we have a Demetro, so we can training into Demetro, save it, and then Mr. Dreadnought hits the field. Obviously, no, I mean, he doesn't have an on play, but it's Jellin. And we get to go into Lamiamon. So we get to hand rip and burn a Wanko out of security, I guess. Which is funny because, like, in theory, you can load an Usino Island and just see if he can even do it. Yeah, scramble here is kind of clean. Yeah, scramble into Medusa, and then you have rush and progress, so you can kind of just go. Yeah, I don't hate this. You're fighting for board. Yeah, you're fighting for board, and you are able to, yeah, get rid of the Susan. Give us a petrification token. The only unfortunate thing... Wait, we have Cyclo, we have game! We have game! See the vision, please! If we get to swing and pop the petrification token, then we slam Cyclomon. Cyclomon has rush, it's not an on-play effect, and you just tap the Owen to swing. We've got not got any blockers. We've not got any blockers, and as long as we can burn this option out. Huh? Huh? Is that the wrong Owen? Did I just hallucinate a lethal line? I mean, we get to end of attack play something out. Obviously, it has no on play. Which Owen is this? It's Edgy Owen. Start. Never mind. We do not have lethal. My fault, gang. Yeah, we got the Cyclo. We just 1 memory short. 4 memory was indeed enough. Obviously, nothing can unsuspend either because we are under the what's it called? The Volta. Yeah. So we end up scooping as we are going to be able to just swing through when able to find it.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us. In 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment, but yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor, so please consider supporting me. Bye. Whilst we get shuffled up, I do want to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. As I said before, Bristol has been a labor of love, and I really appreciate it that you are all tuned in. It seemed like it was a very fun and good viewing experience, and the people that are going to get to see the VODs from this as soon as possible are going to be our members at the ultimate tier. That is going to be the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Rich Life, Sacred Armour, Zachary and Cobb Unbound. I appreciate all of y'all, and you know, it was great talking to people at Rotherham even. Did I say Bristol this whole video? I'm dumb. Tesla Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z/S, Silver Chariot, Sandra PS, Metallica, La Ot, Allcrest, Random Factor, Warbuth, Velasquez, Trader Modred, Shane Wake, You Wish Too Much, Brad Arable, Sunkane Rocks, and Samori Diallo. Thank you for joining at the rookie tier. The rookies that Kevin said hi at the Rotherham Regional did receive the cooked Garurumon sleeves as a thank you for the support. And also everyone that played on stream as well got some misplay for game sleeves if you won, so dubs to them. You'll be able to catch VODs and all that ad-free from the Digi-Egg tier and above, and as a reminder, Ultimates are going to be getting this one early, so giving them something special. And our champions do get something special generally all of the time. I apologize. Again, the podcast has been away for a bit, but we are getting it sorted very, very soon. Alright, so we do have a rookie and Kunlun's Imperial Order. That boost potentially on Fraud Watch after today's results. DCG Nexus will have the whole breakdown on it, but yeah, like maybe memory doesn't matter. Maybe when you abuse the memory gauge so egregiously, you actually do not need a memory boost. Right, so the Uko out. Get the rehatch. Eliza in the back. So, I mean, Eliza with an Owen already set is really good. Getting our training set now. This is basically, it's perfecto. Gonna swing in. Just gonna take the free damage now. I don't hate it. Realistically, the Caesarmon has raids. So if Trix really wanted to be petty, you could just swing over it. But most likely we'd be, like, the Uko was not gonna make it back to us. There's like enough removal that you can do quite a bit with it. Actually gonna choose to crack the boost. It looks like we're gonna try and make a... not trying to execute, actually trying to keep the body on board. I don't hate that. End on Amaterasu, nothing to pop. We'll cycle back one of the... Oh, both of the Ukos? Oh, Uko and Egg, interesting. Just leaving one Uko. Oh, I know why. So we're leaving one Uko, so that way when Medusa and when all of that come out, we have a white source to be able to use as an additional color. Obviously, it being a mono red deck means that Amaterasu doesn't really have as much DP minus like utility, so by keeping one white source off the Amaterasu, it means future Amaterasu gets more value against this kind of deck. Could you imagine if Vortex Resonance actually saw play in Liberator decks? A casual minus 15 to your own board. Alright, so we have the Lamia, and then we do get to Digimon here, so we're going to be able to pass one. And we can give the progress and draw when we evolve, and we're going to pop it, and then presumably... Oh, no! So we do pop, we do get the card gear down, and we have to finish spinning. Yeah. Did we actually... Yeah, we did actually get the spin down, I think. Yes, because we had explained to him about deleting and bot decking to remove on deletes, but obviously the Sadaketsu invitation is pretty useful when it comes to being able to spit out additional bodies. That's so much value. Hit the spider's nest. Everything now has blocker retaliation, which actually doesn't matter too much because we are progress, so as long as we can swing, we can take the block here. We're not big enough though. Yeah, so get to delete and burn one, get an Eliza out. Eliza is going to come through with a top 3 reveal. But, I mean, we've left a decent amount of damage on board if we can't clear him. Like, if we don't have Styraco, this is Chip Chip Susan. Unironically, Chip Chip Susan. So we're going to go scramble past one. We are... Chat. We don't got it. We don't got it. Chip. Chip. Boost. And Susan. Yep. That'll do it. Down it comes. DP minus. Everybody. You can burn one on the way out for the love of the game. Yeah, so can burn one out for the love of the game, and then yeah, we are gonna burn one, recover one, and GG's. TB is the deck to beat. It can win against Medusa. It actually can be much closer than we saw today, but if you did always do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Today is your birthday, then happy birthday. Thank you again for supporting the Rotherham Regional stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!